E vamos lá. Vamos lá. Olá a todos. Aqui quem fala é o Neitam e vamos aqui transmitir o novo jogo do Batman que lançou recentemente. Deixa eu ver se o som da minha voz tá ok. Tá aqui atualizando, F5. Deixa eu ver se tá tudo ok. E aí a gente já começa. Cadê? Opa, Jefferson Game, salve. Salve. E vamos nessa, ó. Deixa eu ver aqui. O som tá tudo ok. E vamos lá. Vamos começar. Jefferson, salve pra você. Mais uma vez. Galera, compartilhem a live. E vamos que vamos. Agora vai começar. Deixa eu arrumar um pouquinho a câmera. Acho que agora ficou bacana. Tá fazendo download de algum conteúdo, mas o jogo já começou. Passe de temporada, episódio. Escolha como começar a sua história. Batman, o inimigo interno, pode iniciar como uma história totalmente nova ou continuação das decisões tomadas na primeira temporada. Usar escolhas padrões, continuar sua história. Não, eu vou usar a escolha padrão, né? Porque eu não joguei o primeiro ainda, então eu vou jogar o padrão mesmo. Thiago, salve! Galera, compartilhem a live. Vai estar disponível em breve esses episódios. Máscara, vilões de Vaudeville e a última risada. Nossa, isso daqui vai ser legal, hein? Vai ser legal. Vai ser legal, bacana. Deixa eu ver aqui. Novo episódio, o Enigma. Vamos iniciar. Vou deixar quase cheio, né? Azul, vai. Eu gosto de azul. Perfeito. E o jogo tá legendado em português. O mais bacana é isso, né? Thiago Silva e Jefferson Gamer, compartilhem a live. Vamos ajudar o canal aí. Bem, tá carregando. E vamos que vamos. Deixa eu ajustar minha câmera. Pera aí. Esta série de jogos se adapta às suas escolhas. A história é moldada conforme você joga.
One fateful night my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes.
Vamos ver.
Legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself. Already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing happen on the casino floor, I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying. Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone that can intercept his communications.
Bem, ô, gente, eu não sei o que tá acontecendo, mas a minha placa de captura tá com muito lag, gente. Tá com muito lag mesmo. E ela não é de ficar assim. Acho que eu vou ter que sair da live. Deixa eu ver aqui. Mostrar em outra janela. Fechar o Chrome. Eu acho que é o Chrome que tá fazendo isso comigo. Deixa eu ver. É, o Google Chrome. Droga. Mas eu vou poder acompanhar o chat, enfim. Uma pena. Aqui, perfeito. Deixa eu ver. Tá, agora tá tudo ok, finalmente. Não sei o que tá acontecendo, com certeza deve ser a bosta do Windows atualizando. Vamos olhar.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he? Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Opa, invadir.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty. Try to blend in.
É bem comportado o negócio. Gostei.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
Você não faz meu tipo. Vou falar, procurando diversão, vai.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Oi.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Eduardo, agora tá tudo ok. O som da minha voz. Comenta aí, eu tô acompanhando do chat.
I remember him from your father's time.
Estou jogando no Xbox One. Galera, compartilhem a live que ajuda bastante, hein? Estamos ao vivo no Mixer, Twitter, Twitch e outras redes.
You can't just blow me off.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Nossa, velho. Oh.
Now, let's get started.
Isso vai dar merda.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
O som da minha voz tá ok, Eduardo. O som do jogo tá bem sincronizado. Acho que eu vou baixar mais um pouquinho. Acho que tá ok, né? Tá legalzinho? Ué, o que foi que aconteceu aqui?
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Opa!
You okay?
Yeah.
Salvei a donzela. Salvei ela.
Run now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Bem, eu não vou dispensar ela porque ela pode me ajudar no futuro próximo. Então vai que nos outros episódios ela seja um elemento-chave pra mim. Vou chamar o carro do Batman. Eu tô gostando, inicialmente do jogo eu tô gostando. Sim, George Sade. É a nova temporada do Batman.
Madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Vamos vestir o terno.
Squad on the way. I'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Meu, tá muito legal essa nova temporada. Tô gostando. Tô curtindo essa nova temporada. Eu não joguei a primeira, mas já fui logo pra segunda. Eu tô gostando. Minha experiência tá ok. Tipo, não tá dando nenhum problema assim. Mas tô gostando. Vamos ver aqui. Sei lá perto. Aqui. Eu só achei um pouquinho demorado o loading. Por exemplo, o carregamento do jogo é um pouquinho demorado. Só não gostei disso, mas de resto tá ok.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am
Uau.
I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very...
Bem, agora estou controlando o drone.
The mere pondering of which
O drone, no caso.
men to madness
Deixa eu ver aqui. Reconhecer o local.
drives you to distraction.
Tá. Tenho que ver esse daqui.
A rat in your skull. Once it's in there, oh, it never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me, I know.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
But don't think you can just
Vamos
stop.
ver ele. O Charada.
You won't like that.
Riddler.
Aqui.
Terror from the past. I
Perfeito.
never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Qual que é o outro? Cabine.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Então vamos derrotar o primeiro guarda.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
Hora de dormir.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint?
Por que acho que isso daqui vai dar merda?
An answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Jogue gás lacrimogênio. Se eu pedir um ataque frontal, vai acabar machucando os reféns, então eu não posso fazer isso, o ataque frontal. Vou tentar o gás, vai.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Jorge Sade falou a a arte cartoonizada e faz lembrar o Borderlands. Ai!
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
É, realmente me fez lembrar também.
Counting on you.
Atacar. Opa! Deu certo.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
Não. Não! Ai, droga, o controle desligou bem na hora. Não! Meu primeiro game over. Tudo bem, vamos lá. Tacar. Toma. Bonito. Perfeito. Tá, falta só mais um pouquinho, a gente já consegue. Ó, ó, ó.
Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
Vai. Isso, boa. Toma.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Break it open. With pleasure.
Esse cara parece o Arqueiro Verde. Tá dando certo. Isso vai ser legal. Oh, coisa linda.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to
Exatamente, Jorge. Também pensei a mesma coisa.
Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Eu vou zoar eles, ó.
I'm taking what's mine.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Here you are, completely at my mercy. Oh, you have to be kidding.
Toma, arqueiro.
But not smart enough.
Paraguai.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Exatamente, Batman, você falhou com essa cidade. Toma, Enigma. Tá tomando.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Nossa, velho. Deu merda. Putz, velho, cadê? Não. Isso. Ui. Nossa, velho. Até doeu meu pescoço agora. Vai, 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 vai. Não.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I save people. It's what I do.
Your naivete is just embarrassing. I save people. You should concentrate on saving yourself.
Isso vai dar merda. Quer ver? Toma, trouxão. Eu queria que esse jogo fosse mais livre, sabe? Não fosse só de apertar os botões. Praticamente eu não andei nenhuma vez com o Batman. Tipo, é um jogo que você só aperta, vai interagindo com a cena, só isso. Mas a história não deixa a desejar, entendeu? A história faz compensar isso. Por isso que eu tô me sentindo muito à vontade com o jogo.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Isso deu merda. Quer ver? Ai, droga! Não, comissário! Nossa, velho, eu caí. Tá na descrição, Eduardo Oliveira. Deixa eu ver aqui. No Xbox é isso. E na Steam é isso. Deixa eu colocar aqui pra você.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective.
Aproveitando aí que o Jorge acabou passando minha Gamertag pra você. Muito obrigado, Jorge. É, Jorge. Ia ser legal se fosse mais um pouquinho interativo. Já pensou? Se os jogos dessa produtora ela tentasse inovar na parte de não ser tão interativo e ser mais assim, digamos... Oxe, por que eu morri, gente? Eu não tô entendendo aqui. Então, acho que iria dar muito certo a parte dela pegar e saísse muito dos clicar botões e ser mais, digamos assim, aberto pra você andar com o personagem. Eu acho que o único que você consegue fazer assim de boas é o The Walking Dead. O resto eu não joguei ainda pra falar, mas esse daqui é praticamente o meu segundo jogo, não, meu terceiro jogo dessa empresa que eu jogo. Já joguei o Boblands, que foi muito bacana. Enfim, eu tô gostando bastante desse Batman. Vamos lá, vamos ver o que é que eu fiz de errado. Ó, tim. Eu apertei errado ali o botão, mas tudo bem. Ele reconheceu como certo. Isso, comissário, boa. Sim. Com certeza, Jorge. Eu acho que se ela pegar... Opa!
Waller?
Eu não acredito que é o Waller. Putz, cara, a Waller. Ela tá no jogo. Gostei, curti. Meu, é muito legal. Então isso quer dizer que o Esquadrão Suicida pode aparecer no game. Será que o Esquadrão Suicida vai aparecer? Porque se a Waller está... Então, pode ser que o Esquadrão Suicida apareça. Vamos aqui ler os comentários. O Jorge falou assim... Ela é praticamente a única nesse ramo. Ela meio que atende o fanservice por parte da narrativa. Realmente, se ela levasse, assim, um jogo mais liberal, que a gente controlasse mais o personagem, esse estilo de narrativa, ele ia ser bacana. Sim, eu até esqueci o nome.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know,
Argus é o nome. Exatamente. Amanda Waller. Ela mesma. Argus. Que é a corporação que ela comanda no mundo da DC. Ela é filha de Lex Luthor, pelo que eu li ali. Isso daí me chamou a atenção, que eu não sabia. Quem é você?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
I've never heard of this agency.
I'll take that as a compliment. We like to keep a low profile.
That means she operates from the
Eu
shadows.
estou, digamos assim, fugindo um pouquinho
da
cena e querendo saber mais dela pra gente fazer, sim, digamos, uma análise se ela vai ser uma pessoa com boas intenções no decorrer do jogo ou se ela vai ser uma pessoa com más intenções. Sim, a Argus está presente no seriado Arqueiro. Então, é muito legal, tipo, com a série Arrow você aprende um pouquinho mais sobre o mundo da DC. Praticamente tudo que aprendi no mundo da DC foi a partir do Arrow. Eu não tô confiando muito na Waller. Eu não tô confiando muito nela, não. Porque no filme do Esquadrão Suicida e no Arrow ela tem más intenções. Eu não sei se no jogo eles fizeram ela ter, digamos, um papel bom, entendeu? Um papel considerável. Então, por isso que eu não tô dando muita atenção pra ela. Acho que a minha câmera tá um pouquinho estourada, pera aí.
That's what you get when you don't follow procedure. Good people get hurt, and the bad guy gets away.
Pronto.
Thanks for the support.
I know it doesn't feel like it, Commissioner, but I'm here to help. Batman gets it. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Think you made a good impression, Batman? My boss isn't usually that nice.
I'd like to see her on a bad day.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
I don't like what you're
Já cortei ela.
Of course,
Keep your pop's psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
Eu não gostei muito das intenções dela. Já cortei ela.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. I'm not here to step on any toes. Treat me and my people like partners. Promise you'll share anything on the Riddler. You and me aren't gonna have any problems at all. That's all. I just wanted to let you know where I stand.
Ah, sai daqui, essa coisa. Ai, meu Deus, pega aí. Ficou falando com a parede. Episódio 1 já terminou? Não, começou agora. O Jorge falou assim, de certa forma, ela nunca foi boa. Ela é meio que pensa nela própria. Ela ajuda, mas nunca será 100% confiável. Exatamente isso, Jorge. Exatamente isso. Eu não confio muito nela, entende? Vamos aqui. O áudio da minha voz tá ok? Comentem aí, gente, se o áudio da minha voz tá ok, se o áudio do jogo tá ok. Comentem aí.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Música clássica, jazz, ambiente. Vamos tocar um clássico, vai.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
Vamos lá. Toque, 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 toque.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Agora sim, finalmente estou conseguindo controlar o Batman, mas não da maneira que eu gostaria. Olha só como tá a câmera. Mas enfim, chega de reclamar. Pelo menos eu estou controlando o Batman uma vez. O que é que eu vou fazer? Vou tentar achar alguma coisa para eu fazer, né, para eu sair dessa Batcaverna e ir para a cidade. Vamos analisar o enigma.
Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
O Alfred tá doente. Ele tá doente. Bem, agora temos informações sobre a Argus, que é conhecida nesse jogo como agência. Eu vou dar uma conferida nos arquivos da agência.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy, homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
Vamos ver os outros arquivos. Notícias de Gotham. Vamos ver. Ah, tá em inglês. Não consigo ver. Mas quem souber inglês vai conseguir ler de boas. Por enquanto, nada sobre o Coringa. Opa! Será que é ele? Eu tenho minhas dúvidas, mas enfim. Nada sobre o Coringa. Deixa eu ver isso daqui. Aqui eu tenho informações sobre os personagens. O Lucius, ele tá aqui no game. Pra quem não sabe, o Lucius fica na empresa do Batman. Ele ajuda com as tecnologias, tipo as Batgarras, o carro do Batman, enfim. Ele ajuda bastante aí. Mas que pena que eles não legendaram essa parte, eu não entendi. O jogo eles legendaram, mas essa parte eles não legendaram. É meio esquisito isso, mas tudo bem.
Riddler terrorized this city long before.
Opa, Eduardo, beleza, vou te adicionar logo em seguida, pois me envia uma mensagem.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself...
Valeu, Eduardo.
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious?
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Como assim?
I take everything back.
Bem, eu acho que eu já vi tudo aqui, né? Posso voltar.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Enigma.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Pinguim?
Sadly, no.
Eu acho que é o pinguim. Um olho. Tenho um olho, mas não enxergo. Quem sou eu? Galera, quem eu coloco? O Justiça Cega, um valete de um olho só, o buraco com o olho de uma agulha, ou o olho do furacão? Qual que eu escolho aí? Eu acho que eu vou no... Tenho um olho, mas não enxergo. Tenho um olho, mas não enxergo. Acho que é Justiça Cega. Justiça Cega, porque, tipo... Como você vai ver um negócio? Eu acho que é Justiça Cega. Justiça Cega? Tenho um olho, mas não enxergo. Quem sou eu? O buraco ou o olho de uma agulha? Olho do furacão? Um valete de um olho só? Ou Justiça Cega? Acho que é Justiça Cega.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though, not 1.
So it's something else.
Olho do furacão.
Eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Bem.
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, He can still see. So it's probably not that. The eye of a needle. But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Ok, encontre alguma coisa para usar os discos. Ingressos de cinema? Como assim?
Never forget.
Ah, é da noite que os pais deles morreram. É a noite que os pais dele morreram. Bem, alguma coisa para usar. Será que eu posso sair daqui? Eu acho que eu posso usar o que é que tem nessa mesa aqui. Deixa eu ver.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
Bem. Não tem nada demais, então vamos embora. Tem nada demais. Podemos ir. Aqui não vai dar certo. Mulher gato.
Selena. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Senhor Arkham. Realmente não tem muitas coisas aqui. Vamos voltar. E vamos usar o computador. O computador vai ter algo pra gente. Eu acho, né? Será que vai ter alguma coisa? Tem nada.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Tá, não tem nada que fala aqui. O único local que eu não fui foi aqui, ó.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Bem, eu não consigo andar mais do que isso. Eu não consigo mais andar do que isso. Eu não consigo andar mais do que isso. Pera aí. Acho que nos meus acessórios eu vou conseguir achar alguma coisa que eu possa usar.
The old grapple. It's come in handy more than once.
Cadê?
The old grapple. It's come in handy more than
Aí.
once.
Bem, aqui não tem nada. Meu, cadê o objetivo disso? Não tem.
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin.
Deixa eu
He's in
ver.
Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
Não tem nada. Gente, eu tô perdido aqui, não sei o que é pra fazer. Tipo, o jogo ele não me dá nenhuma orientação. Eu tô perdido aqui. Será que não é algo aqui? Pera aí. Gente, tô perdido.
A record needle.
Ah, é isso. Achei.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound?
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany. I'll be at Wayne Tower.
É muito legal que você pode acessar o seu bate-computador a partir do menu de pausa. É uma coisa bem interessante aí que eles implementaram no jogo. Bem bacana.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with the GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Bom. Bem, eu tive que mentir pra ela porque senão ela ficaria no nosso pé. Aos poucos eu vou construindo uma confiança com ela.
Just updating the encryption on your Bat-Tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Lá vamos nós de novo.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take
Vixe, a mulher vai ver.
What in the... It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
É coisa da filha dele. É coisa da filha do Lucius, quer ver?
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. It's so hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So, I made you some tech.
Exigindo aumento?
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Fodão?
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
Wait.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises, what we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Ah, não, de novo.
Yes.
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much. This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand
Não
that it was
acredito,
during your stay
Coringa.
in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Vou chamar o meu advogado.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Essa xarope, eu não gostei dela. E pegaram o arquivo.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Lucius! No!
Gente, que foi isso? O Lucius morreu.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic
Que horror.
explosion.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Nossa, velho, Lucius morreu. Você nos manteve juntos, sentirei sua falta, vou cuidar de sua família, vou cuidar de sua família.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family, as if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you. I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
He should have made time for his family. For you.
Easy to say that now. You were the one working him to the bone.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Odd, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right? Yeah, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father?
Well, no, but judging by all the love...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better. I'm so glad you like it. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross. There's no going back for me, though. I'm cured. Dr. Leland said so herself. Cross my heart. Off the meds and everything.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Whatever I said in Arkham, it doesn't matter now. The deal is off.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place. Saw those doctors.
And now, he's gone. A vital link in our chain has left us.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh. 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 We're here to mourn. Please, you shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Whoa, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, but I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Agora a gente vai ter uma relação com o Coringa, né? Agora a gente vai estar, digamos, par com ele.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne is a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Agora a gente vai fazer um rastreamento na rua 48. Cadê a rua 48? 46. 44, vai, 44.
The 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Não conte para ela porque eu não confio nela.
You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
E os gráficos estão bem bonitos, hein? Os gráficos do game estão bem bonitos, eu tô gostando até. E a trilha sonora nem se fala, né? A trilha sonora tá bonita também. Não tá um negócio meia boca, sabe? Só pra falar, a gente tem um jogo do Batman. Não, tá um negócio bem feito, bem caprichado, entendeu? Eu tô gostando. Tô gostando bastante disso.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Agora estou controlando o Batman. Estátua do macaco, não. Recortes de jornal.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
Nada demais. Isso não vai ser bom.
It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you.
Vamos verificar. É alguma coisa do charada, quer ver? Vai explodir isso. Será que vai explodir?
Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
Vamos ver a identidade dele. Deve ter alguma coisa.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Boca.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Não há sinal de golpe na cabeça. Opa!
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
O celular.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Vixe, os 4 dedos cortados.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Tá aí meu WhatsApp, Eduardo Oliveira. Chama depois.
He tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Procure provas na cena do crime.
Scratches on the monitor.
The polarizing filter
Não
has been
sei, Eduardo.
Like in sunglasses.
Estava pensando em fazer Life is
Monitors
Strange
typically have a
hoje.
polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
Quem sabe?
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Deixa eu ver.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature. There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Aqui, aqui, não, aqui não. Ligar, vai. Realmente eu não posso fazer muitas coisas.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Então vamos lá. A câmera.
Vixe,
vai dar merda.
Some kind of murder box, I
Eu
guess.
lembro dessa parte no trailer.
He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Eu posso entrar se eu quiser.
Won't budge. It must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Tá, e agora?
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Eu não consigo entrar ali dentro. Infelizmente eu não consigo. Deixa eu dar uma olhada no local, que eu acho que vai ter alguma coisa referente a isso. No computador não tem nada, ali não tem nada. Opa, aqui já tem. A arma.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Hold up, Batman. The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Não tem mais nada. Aqui não tem mais nada. Aqui tem.
Look at this.
Huh.
Pronto.
Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive,
will catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Nossa.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
A cadeira. Sapato.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Can't see how those monitors are connected to this safe.
Bem, os monitores não se conectam ao cofre.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Ah, já entendi uma coisa. Pera aí. Isso daqui liga com isso.
That's a bit of a stretch.
Não, pera aí. Então isso daqui vai ligar com isso aqui.
That definitely doesn't make sense. Must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Pronto. Ai, isso doeu.
Chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Beleza, o caso ligou com aquele. Então isso daqui vai ligar com esse. Não, já sei o que é que vai ligar. É o sapato com a máquina. Pronto.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Vamos ver, ô Eduardo Oliveira. É porque esse jogo eu não sei jogar, então, tipo, eu não aposto em jogo que eu não sei jogar. Mas quem sabe no futuro.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
O e-mail?
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Voltar.
Maury, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Falta só ligar esse. Esse daqui eu posso ligar com o que, na verdade? Com o telefone. Velho, com o que eu posso ligar esse que eu não tô entendendo? Ah, escotilha, pega aí. Achei. Ligar isso com... Isso, pronto.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Tudo bem, o fato 2 vai ligar com esse daqui. Com o fato 3.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
O cofre.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is
Valeu,
insane.
Jefferson.
You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this
Muito
without
obrigado.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game. Heat's rising, Batman.
Stop! Wrong way! That's what that agent did. You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on.
I can almost make out a message.
Vamos lá.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Não. Isso, deu certo. E aí, Selbit Júnior. Não ouçam mal. Para quem não vê o problema, mentira não compensa. Pergunte ao terceiro se ele esconde, tá? Não ouça, não veja. Acho que é esse. Ah, perdi. Porque, gente, eu estudo de noite. Por isso que eu não tô conseguindo fazer live de noite. Eu vou conseguindo aos finais de semana. Eu vou contar com a ajuda de vocês aí pra fazer lives no dia, que vocês me apoiem aí nas lives do dia. Ou na parte da tarde mesmo, tipo 2 da tarde.
Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Vamos nessa, vamos nessa. Pronto. Tá, esse daqui não é. Pra quem não vê o problema, não chega no copeiro. Pergunta ao terceiro se esconde. Ah, tá, o terceiro. Eu acho que é esse. Acho que é mudo. Não, era do meio. Era do meio. Essa charada é um pouquinho difícil, hein? Essa charada é um pouquinho difícil. Vamos lá. Vamos de novo. Vamos nessa, ó. Vamos de novo, ó. De novo. Isso, ó. Perfeito, ó.
That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
A do meio. A do meio eu achei meio sem sentido. Mas tudo bem. Galera, compartilha a live, ajuda aí o canal. Ajudem aí no compartilhamento. Vamos ver de novo. Pra quem não vê problemas, a mentira não compensa. Pergunte ao terceiro se ele esconde a recompensa. Ué, mas não tá indo? Meu, não foi. O controle não funcionou. Não, o controle tá funcionando, só que ele não foi. LS. Não, tá certo. Meu, ele não quis fazer o negócio. Não tem como eu pular essa cena. Ele não quis fazer.
What the hell?
Gente, o game ele tá judiando de mim de propósito, tá? Vamos tentar de novo.
Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop
Ó,
to this.
vamos lá. Corre. Corre, meu filho. I am the Batman. Isso. Pronto. Oxi.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Isso daqui é o quê? Míssil?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have the chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
Ai, Divane, o dogão. Falo nada, só observam.
The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who saves everyone is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
O que mudou na nossa relação que eu não entendi? Porque falou que mudou a relação, só... O que mudou? Porque ele continua a mesma pessoa comigo, sabe? Preocupado... enfim... Não entendi o que foi que mudou, mas enfim... eu acho que o que você falou, Edvânio, tem razão. Tem alguma coisa que faz sentido aí. Acho que eles estão planejando algo.
Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Eu acho que o Charada tá fazendo uma espécie de enigma ao vivo. Por exemplo, quando ele envia um enigma para uma pessoa, ao mesmo tempo ele envia um enigma para outra pessoa e que acaba, digamos assim, gerando uma isca, uma isca central. O que seria essa isca central? Uma forma de atrair esses alvos para um centro e depois pegá-los em cheio. Praticamente, não posso dizer o que foi praticamente que aconteceu na Torre Wayne, só que o que aconteceu na Torre Wayne foi a questão que o Lucius decifrou, tipo, ele liberou um código que automaticamente foi ativando um míssil até a torre. Eu acho, traduzindo o que eu falei, é assim, ele envia vários enigmas ao mesmo tempo para listas de alvos e certamente 2 ou 3 vão cair nessa, né? Vão até o local, quando vê, pum, já morre. É como que aconteceu com aquele agente. Aquele agente deve ter ido lá em questão do enigma. Rede de comunicações, Torre Wayne. Deixa eu ver se eu consigo aqui. Ligação.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
E aí que pode acontecer a charada ao vivo. Por exemplo, de enviar várias charadas para esses telefones.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
O Alfred tá doente, tá, gente? Ele tá doente.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Opa, a gente vai brincar de Audacity aqui. Pera aí. Exatamente, Edivane Dogão. Exatamente. Olha, a gente vai brincar de Audacity agora. Pera aí.
Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Dwayne? Tiffany? Dwayne?
These are definitely not the same. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Pera aí. Opa, pera aí. Batman, Tiffany.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Achei. Link bem sucedido. Bruce. Desativar. Torre. Pera aí. Batman. Torre.
Bruce?
No, that's not it.
Não é isso. Pera aí.
I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Pera aí. Bruce.
Bruce?
Acho que eu posso ligar no mesmo, né? Bruce. Aqui, ó.
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Pronto. Ó.
There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. Not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
É muito legal essa temática de o Coringa tá te ajudando no início do jogo. É meio estranho, só que é legal. Vamos ler.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Decisão difícil. Eu vou ver primeiro o Mori, vai. Acredito que ele tem alguma coisa a ver. Eu acho que o Coringa quer fazer alguma coisa contra nós. Não vou no Mori, vai.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Vai que o Coringa tá preparando uma armadilha pra gente, então não vamos arriscar. Não vou arriscar. Não vou arriscar. Acho que o Coringa tá preparando algo pra gente. É melhor a gente não arriscar pra ver, né, pra não ver desgraça. Departamento de Polícia de Gotham. 00:05.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Pode deixar. Também gosto.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Don't hold out on me, Batman. Anything that helps us get this guy, I gotta know.
You already know all there is.
Guess I'm gonna have to have a longer conversation with Gordon. After we put the screws on Nabel. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk. The gloves have to come off.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it. As long as it gets done.
Ui, desculpa aí.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before? Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Need anything else?
You might hear some screaming in a minute. Pretend you can't.
Ui, tá bom, né? Isso daqui não vai terminar bem, não. Isso daqui não vai terminar bem. Quer ver?
Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
He's right about that, Eli.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
I don't know. A lawyer? A trial? Basic human rights?
Then tell me where he is.
I can't.
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
You've already tortured him enough. What makes you think hitting him again will get results?
I just assumed you'd hit him harder. It's your call. Just remember, the clock is ticking.
Essa mulher é
Where is
louca.
he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
Riddler just dabbles in pain, Eli. I've turned pain into an art form.
You don't understand. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
next? We start on the legs.
Hurting me does nothing. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. It's where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is!
Oh, que maravilha.
Oh, God damn!
Que maravilha isso.
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him, but I appreciate you holding back.
Meu. Massa. Massa. Muito bom, muito bom. Eu acho que já acabou por aqui o episódio. Eu acho que já acabou. Eu, se fosse o produtor, acabaria o episódio por aqui, porque senão vai puxar muitas coisas. Bem, já que ele não quer puxar, então quem sou eu pra falar alguma coisa, né? Vamos ver.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could...
We found him.
You and your boss, Waller.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Then it's hard to blame individuals for institutions.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
I'll give it to you. You're relentless.
A good spot for cover.
It's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you.
Wait for it.
When they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that.
Bem, não ia dar certo ali, mas...
I'm sure you can understand.
Pera aí, tem um cara ali. Não vai dar muito certo. Acho que agora vai.
Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox. brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me? It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Ô, delícia! Que massa!
Let
Massa!
the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Opa!
Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman. Are you all right?
Isso não vai terminar bem.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who saves people will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F. Well, who am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer.
I'll give you the answer, but only if you free us.
You don't get it. I make the rules, not you!
Please, no!
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake! Oh my God, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Vai.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
You're much too
No.
slow, Batman. I think we're through.
Ufa, ainda bem que ela não morreu. Ainda bem que ela não morreu. Vai. Tá, câmera lenta. Ligar.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use a Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear
Seria
it
eu.
from you.
Eu sou o gênio.
I am.
Surprise,
What are you
motherfucker.
doing? No! Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You... Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. can't be happening!
Sensacional. Sem palavras, sabe? Batman colocando ordem na casa.
Blake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. One of Waller's agents is dead. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. That after you beat him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
We've done so much for Gotham, Jim. Don't break up our team over this.
I can't work with someone who goes behind my back. And that's all there is to it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Mabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn
Your
minute.
stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
You think you could have done better? Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know you could have. If we'd have been working together from the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Do your own dirty work, Waller. You'll get nothing from me.
That's a real shame. No one's better suited for this job than you. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler.
Arlequina.
He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Essa vaca sabia? Não acredito, meu. Por isso que eu não confio muito na Waller. Tá bom, você e 25% dos jogadores fizeram Gordon se sentir traído. Ele se decepcionou por você não os resguardou na frente da Waller. Ele ficou contente que você confiou a verdade. Ele se sente traído porque você agiu às escondidas. O que mais tem? Você e 42% dos jogadores deixaram a irmã se sentir culpado. Ela adora que vocês tenham impressionado Waller. Ela se repreendeu de você, está com raiva de você enquanto ele fazia as perguntas. Ela ficou cheia de culpa por ter sobrevivido ao contrário dos amigos dela. Você e 80%... Nossa, 85% dos jogadores deixaram a Tiffany furiosa. Ela vibrou quando disse que podia ajudar com o quebra-cabeça. No funeral ela se consolou quando você exprimiu sua preocupação de pagar com ela. Porém, como ela lhe contou a verdade sobre... colocar Lucius em perigo, agora ela se sente traída. A Waller. Não curto muito ela não. Vingativos, ó. Esperançoso. Coringa. Sim, vamos compartilhar minha escolha. Opa, pera aí, dá pra colocar Facebook aqui? Gostei dessa. Pera aí, vamos apagar aqui rapidinho. Vou colocar a senha do Facebook. rapidinho. Deixa eu ver aqui. Não sabia desse negócio que dava pra ligar o Facebook no jogo. Pera aí, então vou ligar. Vamos aqui. Falta só a senha. Opa, digitei o número errado ali. Pronto. Deixa público, eu quero tudo público. Olha só que legal, gente. Legal esse negócio. Olha, siga as aventuras do Batman, novos pontos nos pontos de venda de quadrinhos ou livros. Obtenha a temporada completa depois. Depois eu pego. Mas foi bacana. Eu gostei bastante. Preguiça, boa. Que preguiça. Podemos fechar a live? Podemos. Então é isso. Quando vai lançar o próximo episódio? Deixa eu ver. A verdade escondida. Meu, o Coringa vai ser muito legal. Vai ser muito legal o Coringa aqui nessa temporada do Batman. Enfim. Muito obrigado pela atenção de todos. Vou me indo, beleza? Valeu. E, cara, valeu, gente. Valeu. Muito obrigado mesmo. Fui.